This is so complicated, guys. Fertility is freaking complicated. Good morning, guys. So I'm starting today's vlog a little bit later than I normally do just because I had a bunch of like boring kind of administrative tasks that I needed to take care of on my computer, like emails and just stuff like that. So yeah, it's a little late in the day and Miles is actually on his way home now, but he's also leaving work early, like a little early today, so I'm not starting that late. But yeah, I thought I would give you guys a little TTC update today because I might be ovulating, but I don't really know. So I've been doing a bunch of different I don't know, ovulation tests, predictors kind of thing. So I've been tracking my BBT. I take OPKs every day, and I've been doing cervical checks. And those are the 3 ways that I've kind of been tracking my fertility and to pinpoint when I've been ovulating. So today, my temperature spiked when I took my BBT, which means that I should have, according to that, ovulated yesterday. But I was a little skeptical with that temperature spike because since I was sick yesterday, I feel like that might have, kind of messed with my body. And so, it was just trying to heal itself. So that could have caused the spike. So I'm thinking that might be a possibility. I want to wait till tomorrow to see what my temperature is, like my BBT in the morning, and that'll kind of give me a better idea of what this was, if it was a fluke or if it actually was the ovulation spike. My BBT is generally pretty textbook, and I am within a certain window pre-ovulation, and then it spikes and it stays up in a, another certain window, a higher window after ovulation. So it generally is pretty, I can, rely on that to be accurate, but obviously that is, What? Why are you whining? You already went out. Come here. Obviously it's accurate after you already ovulated, so you need other predictors to tell you before you do. Hi. And okay, so this is so complicated, guys. Fertility is freaking complicated. So I was thinking I wasn't gonna ovulate until like this coming weekend, like the end of the weekend, beginning of next week, because like I was talking about in a previous vlog, my cycle last cycle had stretched out way longer than the previous one. And normally I do have a pretty long cycle length, and so I was thinking that it was just kind of getting back to normal, lengthening out, because I don't know if I said this before, but I had been on birth control for my wedding, to kind of just schedule things around my wedding, because why not? It was super convenient. And yeah, so anyways, sorry, I don't want to ramble on too long about this, but I also kind of just want to document it for my sake, and I just think it's also really good to share this stuff for, I don't know, it's interesting if you are going through this as well. I know I love hearing how other women are kind of going through this whole TTC process. But anyways, so I was thinking based on that I wouldn't ovulate until like for another week or so. However, the temperature spiked, so that was my first thing, and also the cervical checks have kind of been indicating that I'm getting closer and closer to ovulating, and the OPKs are saying that I'm almost there. It's not quite positive, but it's like, a mark or two. I've been using the Glow app, and so you take a picture of your results, and they kind of scale it on a 0 to 10, and, how close you are to ovulation. And so I was at probably like a 7, I think, 7 or 8 maybe, I forget, today. So my BBT is saying I already ovulated. The OPKs are saying that I'm going to ovulate soon, within probably a couple days. So I don't really know what to listen to. So again, I'm just going to kind of wait until tomorrow. Obviously, it doesn't matter because we're not doing anything this cycle. I'm more just trying to as accurately track and pinpoint when I ovulate this time, so that the next time I'll obviously have more data to know more specifically when I'm actually ovulating. And I also kind of want to have at least one cycle. This is the first cycle that I've been using OPKs daily. And so I kind of want a practice cycle under my belt so I know what a positive OPK looks like. So I don't they can sometimes be really confusing. I'm just using the cheapo little strips. And then when I get a positive with that one, I'm going to test again with the digital OPK that I bought before to kind of confirm. Anyways, there's kind of a TTC update for you guys. I'm also really happy that if I am ovulating now, that means that my cycle is shorter, and I do want my cycle to be shorter, because if it was super long like it was last time, that would mean that my next ovulation wouldn't be until the beginning of October, and I don't want to wait that long. So hopefully this means that I will be ovulating at the end of September, which I don't know, would be kind of ideal. I would like that. So yeah, again, that's kind of a TCC update for you guys. Sorry if you're not interested in that kind of stuff, but I hope some of you are. I think now I'm going to get up and wash a whole bunch of dishes in my kitchen. Alright, so hubby got home from work and we are actually quickly running out to BJ's because I'm out of my cookies. And he kept promising, he kept eating a lot of them, and he was like, when they run out, we'll go get more. And so he came home and he was like, alright, you're out, we're gonna go get you more cookies. He's like the sweetest husband in the world. So yeah, we're heading to BJ's just for a quick little trip. I am so excited about dinner tonight. It looks so yummy. So we're basically having like giant tacos, and it has chicken, spinach, feta cheese, and cucumbers with a raspberry vinaigrette like dressing kind of on it. And I originally got the idea from one of you guys. She actually did let me know. She reminded me who she was that had originally recommended it. It's Butters Love Casio, so thank you for the suggestion. Although I remembered the cheese wrong, so she actually recommended goat cheese. Oh, wow. Yeah, but I'm still really excited to try it with the feta. I think it'll be really good, and I will let you know what we think. So we stayed up way too late watching Scandal, but this season is insane.
My mind is
like we finished watching an episode and we're like, we cannot stop watching right now. It's just like...
And of course, we didn't get an answer message.
I know, of course, they did one of those like time-wasting episodes. It wasn't time-wasting, but it didn't like give you the answer.
The web that they're spinning in this season.
It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I'm like, it's like I'm starting to lose track.
I know, it's insane. It's like 11:30 right now. We stayed up way too late watching it, but it's just so good.
All day too, because I got horrible sleep last night. I was like, I'm going to bed early tonight.
Yeah. Oops. Also, the tacos were really good. Are we having them for dinner again tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yes! I'm so excited. Oops. My lips bleeding. But they would also be a really good lunch option.
Yeah.
Like, I would totally do that for lunch one week. They were really good. But yeah, we gotta wrap things up and head on up to bed. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep after I'm like so jacked up.
Right?
So insane. So insane. Also, I really quickly wanted to thank you for all your nice comments on my vlog. Yes, the one I put up today, I believe, about like how we were probably gonna have to find a new donor, and you guys are just all really sweet and saying just really nice things, and I agree. I know we're gonna end up with the donor that we were meant to end up with, and we're gonna have, you know, the baby or our child that we were meant to be, and you know, we wouldn't be able to imagine it any other way. You know, it's just a bump that stinks, and I know it's all gonna work out the way it's supposed to, but it's rough going through it. But thank you for...
It's a bumpy road.
It's a bumpy road. But thank you for all your love and support. It really means a whole lot to me, and it really makes the hard times a lot easier. So I just wanted to quickly say thank you, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, but I think I am going to wrap things up now. We're going to head to bed, so I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.